Hey, welcome everyone to another video. King Bro is back with another vid. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's get right into it. And today we're going to be talking about the brand new WWE Universal Champion, the monster among men. Get these hands, Braun Strowman. Now, Braun Strowman is a guy who came up for the Wyatt family, broke off in 2016 draft, got drafted to Raw, had one of the best feuds in the past decade with Roman Reigns, kind of what put him on the map. Roman Reigns kind of made this guy, a force to be reckoned with. Countless pay-per-view main events with Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins. Braun Strowman has been a top guy, main guy, a mainstay in the main event for the past 3 to 4 years. And this is a second singles championship reign. It's his first world title. He recently won the IC championship from Shinsuke on a middle of a SmackDown. That didn't last long. So this is Braun's first world championship. A guy of his size, the guy 6'8", 385, the guy's that stature, he should already have 3 to 4 reigns under his belt right now. And let's talk about Braun, because I've never been... When Braun first got, on his own, I always thought Braun was going to be this larger-than-life, Andre the Giant type of guy, a guy that... just larger-than-life, a guy that, people can look up to. But the last 2 to 3 years at least, he's been booked as a clown. It's like creative gives him this big push, and then Vince just reels him back in. For example, he was hot in 2017, fresh off the feud with Roman Reigns. He SummerSlam 2017, people were expecting Braun Strowman to pick up the championship. He was booked strong. He looked strong. He has so much momentum. The crowd was behind him. Even as a heel, he was a heel in 2017. So No Mercy 2017 came. People thought it was his time. But no, he loses to 1 at 5 to Brock. There's no shame losing to Brock. I mean, he's Brock Lesnar. But to 1 at 5, though, a guy of his size, 1 at 5. So he loses there. You could argue, let's say, he wasn't ready. He's only 1 year, into a singles run. He's not ready. Okay, cool. I get it to you. You're not ready. Numbers 2017. So we get to the Elimination Chamber. Elimination Chamber 2018. The winner faces Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania 34. Braun looks dominant. He eliminates every single person. That year, it was 7 men in that Elimination Chamber match. Likes of John Cena, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, all those guys. Braun eliminates all 6 of those guys by himself. But nah, he loses to Roman Reigns. He gets all this momentum, dominates, and then loses when it's time to really shine. The final 1-on-1 against Roman Reigns, he loses. So he loses that. Then he goes to WrestleMania 34, and he's in a tag team match with a 10-year-old kid. They win the Raw tag team titles from the Bar, and he's tag team champion with the little kid. That's what you got for Braun Strowman. 6 months prior to that, he was dominating Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And 6 months later, he's, winning tag team titles with children. So fast forward that same month, he wins the greatest Royal Rumble match. Okay, that's fine. Trophy, whatever. That's cool. Fast forward, Roman Reigns is your Universal Champion. Finally, after SummerSlam. We'll backtrack to that. Braun Strowman wins the Money in the Bank contract, decides to cash in on Roman Reigns at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So it's Reigns, Strowman, Hell in a Cell. And you all know what happened. Brock Lesnar kind of he went in. He beat both of those guys up. Ended in a non-finish. A Hell in a Cell ended in a non-finish. So Braun Strowman's contract just basically wasted, thrown out the window. Null and void. So Roman Reigns, as we all know, he came out in front of the world, let everyone know that he had health problems, cancer, all that stuff like that. And the title's vacant. So the next person, Braun Strowman. Who can be the next person? Full time, has the look, main eventer, pay-per-view after pay-per-view. He was just the perfect choice. So we go to Crown Jewel 2018. Perfect choice, Full timer. That's the big thing right there. Full timer. Braun Strowman. And a guy who was just the number one contender for the Universal Championship. Why not throw it on him when Roman's gone? So No Mercy 2018. Crown Jewel 2018 comes. And Braun gets squashed by Brock in 5 minutes. Braun is a beast. Brock Lesnar is the beast. Former UFC champion, 8-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner. Brock Lesnar is legit. He's the most legit competitor in WWE history, outside of Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar is legit. He can whoop anybody's behind in that locker room, no question, no problem. But Braun Strowman, but this is WWE where we suspend reality for a couple hours. Every single Monday, Friday night, Wednesday night, we suspend reality. Braun Strowman will be a believable challenger to beat Brock Lesnar, right? We can all agree on that. And he gets squashed. Braun Strowman gets squashed, which is ridiculous. It didn't make any sense. Braun Strowman really should have won that match. And from that point forward, I just gave up on Braun. From that point, I just gave up on Braun. 2019 comes, same old. He does that little Sunday at WrestleMania last year. He does that little playing around with the Saturday Night Live guys. Who Michael Chang and the other guy. Pointless. Who really cares? Fast forward, he's in this feud with Tyson Fury. All this. He loses, but who really cares? Then 2020, he still doesn't have a singles championship win, by the way. So he has no titles to his name. So we go to the Rollins feud, Universal Championship. They won the Raw Tag Team Championships at the expense of the OC, which made no sense. They only had it for 3 weeks, and they dropped it to Rollins and Strowman. So Strowman and Rollins going to Clash of Champions 2019, and Strowman loses clean. I don't care how many curb stomps he got that match. He got 4. It was 4 curb stomps and a pedigree. A man of that size, who's twice Rollins' size, should not be losing clean, flat on his back, looking up at the lights, looking like a chump in the main event of Clash of Champions. It didn't make no sense to me when I found out that Rollins actually won that match clean. I was mind-boggled. Braun Strowman should be one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history. Easily. He could be more dominant than Mark Henry, even during his Hall of Pain run. This guy has everything. And he jobbed middle of the ring clean. Middle of the ring. Fast forward, a bunch of, irrelevant things he's done since, after that. And he finally wins the IC championship from Shinsuke Nakamura, who has been one of the worst Intercontinental champions that I can remember. He wins in the middle of a SmackDown. Great, and then 2-3 weeks later, he loses in a 3-on-1 handicap match. And Sami Zayn beats him for it. He loses. Clean, right on his back. Clean. He has it for 3 weeks. What is that? He loses at Elimination Chamber. Back on March the 8th. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, why does he lose the big matches? He always loses. Off the top of my head, the big matches he lost. He lost SummerSlam 17, No Mercy 17, Royal Rumble 18, that triple threat with Kane and Brock, the Elimination Chamber 2018, Crown Jewel 2018. I mean, come on. So now, recently, Roman Reigns decides to back out of his WrestleMania championship match against Goldberg. He has every right to. I respect him for taking that, for, focus on his health first, because health is always number one, no matter what. Health is always number one. So I commend Roman Reigns for, looking at the bigger picture, that health trumps all else. So Braun Strowman isn't doing nothing at this point. So just by, somebody, Vince just chose Braun Strowman to be the guy to dethrone Goldberg. Just out of nowhere. Braun wasn't doing anything. He's fresh off that clean loss, to Sami Zayn and company. He's not doing anything significant or important. The match comes and he beats Goldberg in the 3-4 minutes, and Braun is your Universal Champion. So, in front of nobody. But Braun Strowman is now your Universal Champion because Roman Reigns, he took himself out of the match. Braun would have been nowhere near the Universal title picture if Roman Reigns didn't back out of his match. Then, So here we are. Braun Strowman is the Universal Champion. How long is this reign gonna last? Do I like it? Is he just a placeholder champion, a paper champion, a transitional champion? I'm willing to give him a chance. I'm willing to give. It's his first singles world championship run. I'm willing to give him a chance. I'm inclined to see how this works with an open mind. Braun Strowman should at least be holding this championship till SummerSlam. At least till SummerSlam. I'd say at least SummerSlam. A guy that this size, this stature, should not be losing this champ anytime soon. If they're gonna book him seriously, if he's not a transitional champion, he's not a placeholder paper champion. He should be booked strong. He should be booked strong every single week. He shouldn't be losing matches clean. He shouldn't be flat on his back, losing to guys much smaller than he is. He should be the guy on SmackDown with Roman Reigns during Roman Reigns' absence. Because we all know Roman Reigns is the face of SmackDown. But since he's gone now, they need a new guy to step up. Braun's that guy. Book Braun like you've been booking Roman. If you're serious about Braun, if you're serious about this championship run, you're creative. This is Braun. For me, this is Braun's last hurrah, man. If he gets booked like a chump or a clown during this championship run, or it's not clicking with the fans, then Braun will always be just, a what if, He never got that full. He got pushes. He got many pushes, but he never got that one push to really seal the deal. But we'll see. This is Braun's first championship run. Let's see what he does with it. He's on top of the world right now. He dethroned Goldberg. I know how people feel about Goldberg, how he just comes, people, he can't do no moves. He's taking time from real talent. But Goldberg is a household name. Goldberg, the casual fans know who Goldberg is. That's why he was that's why he won the Universal Championship from The Fiend. I'm not happy he beat The Fiend, but I get why they didn't. But yeah, anyways, this Braun Strowman. Let's see where this championship reign is going to take us. Let's see where he's going to take us. So I'm being optimistic. I'm inclined to see how this will play out. Let's see what happens. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. So this has been A King Bro. We out. Make sure to wash these hands out here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be right back. I'll be back at you with another video soon. From your boy A King Bro. Yeah.